In today's video, I'm going to be going 82-0 quicker than ChatGPT. If you don't know 82-0, the rules are pretty simple. Each round you spin and you get a random NBA team and a random decade. And you pick one player from that decade and team and you add them to your starting five. And then at the end, you basically hope that your starting five has enough points per game, rebounds per game, assists per game, steals per game, and blocks per game to go 82-0. So I'm going to be doing it first, and then I'm going to be providing ChatGPT with their team and era, and we're going to see if I can go 82-0 quicker than ChatGPT. So we're going to get started. We're going to do classic just because, like, one, my hoop IQ, like, I don't know ball like that. I don't have all the stats from Atlanta's 60s players memorized. And ChatGPT just has it readily available. So I think it's a little unfair. So I want to be able to see their stats. So first spin here, we're gonna get 2000s Phoenix players. So we have Stephon Marbury, Amari Stoudemire. We could go Nash with the 10 rebound or the 10 assists per game. I really like that. I don't know exactly how much everything factors in. I wish it would tell you, like, to what extent everything factors in, because, like, does defense matter a lot more than points? Does rebounds matter more than assists? I don't really know. But with that being said, I think it's best to just go with the all-around player, and it looks like Amari did a good amount of everything. So we're gonna take him at our center spot. We can move him to power forward if we have to. Lakers 70s players. I think with Lakers we respin the era and hope we get LeBron. Okay, we go 90s. Okay. Let's go Sean Kemp. Yeah, I think I like him. Oh, I didn't realize, I didn't think about moving Stoudemire to our 4. We get Billy Cunningham, put him at our 3. 2000 Lakers. Can I move Allen Houston to our 1? I can't. That sucks. I guess we're gonna go Gary Payton. Yeah, so this is not very successful. 54 and 28 for our first run. Hopefully we have better luck with our second. Sacramento from the 70s, Oscar Robertson. If this was a different era, man. I think the one time that I've actually went 82-0 was with Oscar Robertson, but it was from a different era. We could go Michael Jordan. Could go Anton Jamison. I really want to go Gilbert Arenas, but I can't move Oscar Robertson to any other spot. Gil could definitely play the 2 though, so I wish it was a little bit more versatile in the positions here. I guess we just got to go Michael Jordan. Do I see anybody else? Anybody do crazy things on defense? No. Nick Young. Could go Kwame Brown. I'm between him and Antoine Jamison right now. I think just go with Jordan. Can never go wrong with Michael Jordan. Shaquille O'Neal, man, come here. I'm not even gonna think about anybody else. Phoenix, Mari, Stoudemire. Give me a different 2000 team. We just had this one. Give me. Okay. Give me Tim Duncan at my 4. I like this. This team might not be. Oh, we could go Don. Could go Mr. Triple Double himself. Oh, I'm my bad. I'm thinking of the wrong Thunder. I'm thinking of Brody. Do we go different era again and try and go, or do we just take Don's almost 27? Nah, we spin for LeBron. Yeah, here we go. We get LeBron James. What is his team? 75 and 7. Close. Okay, we're close. I wonder how long it's gonna take ChatGPT to beat that. Indiana from the 2000s. I like Jermaine O'Neal's almost 10 rebounds, almost 19 points. Yeah, I like that. Almost 2.5 blocks. Oh, Kevin Durant. I immediately thought about Devin Booker, but Kevin Durant had a really good scoring stint here. Shea, John Havlicek, McAdoo. Well, I like that 15 rebounds with four assists and then 2.2 stocks. I really like that. Yeah. Let's see if we can get some luck. Boston in the 90s. We'd go early years of Paul Pierce. Let's try and go with a different era. Boston has had a lot of great players, so maybe Jaylen Brown. As of right now, he's in trade talks. Maybe he'll be traded by the time I get this video out. 68, and we're getting close, man. We're building some good teams. Just trying to get 82-0, as the name suggests. Moses Malone. That's clutch. Kevin Durant. Devin Booker. These two meet again. San Antonio. Another team that's had a lot of legends. Oh my God. Can we put KD in any other spot? Can we slide Devin Booker, put KD at our shooting guard? But no, we can't. He can't play the 4. Moses Malone can't play the 4. DeMar DeRozan. I guess it has to be DeMar. Yeah, this wasn't a very successful run. You just gotta keep going, gotta keep pushing. Do we spin again? Hope for Giannis? Yeah, I hope for Giannis. We gotta go 82-0. If we're gonna go 82-0, we got, oh, even better, we get Kareem. Kareem averaged 30. Boston in the 60s. 60s basketball. Nobody scored more than 20 points per game here. I really want to. Bill Russell with 22 rebounds would be cool, but Kareem can't play the 4. Let's just go with a different team. 60s had a lot of guys who put up crazy numbers. Like this guy had 11 assists per game. Yeah, we could use those 11 assists per game, especially whenever we have a guy like Kareem. Oh my goodness. Yep, give me Karl Anthony Towns. 20 and 10. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. This might be it, guys. Chicago. Jalen Rose. We don't have any more respins. Yeah, I think we just go with Jalen Rose and hope for the best. 76 and 6. We were right there. What do we need to do better to, like, we have to get like LeBron or Kawhi at this 3 spot to go 70 or 82-0. How many assists did Chris Paul average here? 10 assists. Blake Griffin. I really like Chris Paul's 10 assists. But maybe I shouldn't have grabbed him because now he's stuck to the point guard spot. Bernard King, World Be Free. I think I want to respin this team. I like this era, but I want to go a different team. New York Knicks in the 80s. Yeah, we could go Ewing. Bernard King again. He just really wants to be on the team, man. Why not let him? Hopefully we can build a Giannis. Yeah, that's gonna be the good team around him I was about to mention. Chicago in the 70s. Artis Gilmore. Do we respin and try and go for Jordan? Yeah, why not? If we're gonna go 82-0, you like need Jordan. Oh, but yeah. Elton Brand, let's get those 10 rebounds in here. Marbury. We keep getting these really good teams, but they're just not good enough. Wilt. That's one of the guys that you need if you're gonna win. Bob Pettit. I like this. Let's keep it going. Minnesota in the 90s. Nobody really stands out to me, so besides Kevin Garnett. I think maybe get a different team. Miami, Glenn Rice. Yeah, I think we actually probably would have been better just going with Kevin Garnett there. Now that we're different era, go get LeBron? No. Yeah, we might have messed this run up. It's okay. Maybe our luck will reflect onto ChatGPT. It's hard to go 82-0. That's probably why no team has done it. Ron Harper. See, oh, we were right there. If we, yeah, with Bob Pettit and Wilt, if we would have done anything better with any other picks, we would have been good. We fumbled that big time. Milwaukee. Can we still get Kareem? No, Kareem's not here. Lynn Robinson, 20 points per game. Let's go different era. Maybe we'll get Kareem or Giannis. There we go. Get the guy we want. Utah in the 70s. Pistol Pete. Spencer Haywood. Truck Robinson. See, I like these guys that had like 20 plus points per game with a lot of rebounds. John Havlicek, JoJo White, Chris Ford. We have 3 more spots, so I don't want to waste a spin yet that we could use somewhere else. I think we just go John Havlicek, Victor, Jeff Teague. Is it Teague time? Victor Oladipo had 2 steals per game. I like that, but no, I'm gonna use this spin for someone else. OKC, Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Denver in the 80s. The best point guard there. Fat. Oh, we were so close. 78-4. Washington, Gilbert Arenas, Michael Jordan. Yeah, I think we gotta go Gil. New York, Al Harrington averaged 20. Zach Randolph. I don't remember him playing on the Knicks. Let's go a different team in the era. Why not? Gotta go big or go home. Ray Allen, sure. Or Kevin Durant. Now I'm overthinking it. Yeah, Ray Allen. Just the first couple years of Kevin Durant, he wasn't doing too hot. Charlotte, man, this one's not gonna be too much. I can feel it. Just gonna keep it pushing, keep it spinning. Jokic, man. Now this is Mr. Triple Double. There's like 3 dudes that you really want. It's Jokic, Russell Westbrook, and oh my God, why am I blanking on his name right now? Oscar Robinson. Wow, that was really bad. Oscar Robinson was the dude I was thinking of. Guess we gotta go Joe Johnson. Yeah. Versatile. Donovan Mitchell, I like that. Phoenix in the 80s. Let's go a different team in the 80s. Laker, there we go. Oh my God, I thought that was the Lakers. This is Clippers. Oh, but World Be Free averaged 30 points per game. I'm not mad at that. How many did Magic Johnson average? McAdoo. Yeah, okay. This wasn't a horrible team. Anytime I get Milwaukee or one of these teams that has a lot of legends, I'm just, oh my God, I did the wrong one. I meant to. Wow, I'm getting tired. But it still works out in my favor. I mean, that dude had a lot of rebounds. Lakers, we could go Jerry West, and I think we will go Jerry West. The logo himself. Boston in the 90s, Larry Bird. Yeah, I think Larry Bird is my option here. I hate to just always go with like the top guy that averaged the most points, but it's usually the one that's the best. Karl Malone, Carlos Boozer. Oh my God, I'm so hyped to see Cam Boozer. I'm probably gonna do a career sim for him. But Utah, I'm just gonna go with a different era. Why not? we do get a better version of Karl Malone. Go 77-5. So we're getting close. I feel 82-0 is just on the horizon. I haven't been keeping track of how many this is, but there'll be a counter somewhere. Warriors. Oh my God. Add this to the list of guys that you want. Now there's like 4 guys. It's a lot longer than just those guys, but like, oh my, 40 points is insane. And it was like 25 rebounds. Has to be it. I think we go David Lee. I want to go Melo. I love Melo, but this dude's numbers just look better. We go a different team in the 90s. We get Jordan. OKC in the 90s. Could get Gary Payton and all his steals. We're gonna get Shea. Oh, we might have just shot ourselves in the foot. Washington. No, we could have gone 82-0 with Wilt. We messed up really bad. Warriors. Yeah, Kevin Durant did numerically do the best on that team. Wilt Chamberlain again. I'm definitely not mad about that. Teague time. It's Teague time. Paul Millsap got a lot, but I think I'm leaning towards Trae Young just for the assists. Memphis and Ty Jerome. Jaren Jackson should be way over 6 rebounds per game. I think we go different team in the 20s. And this is one of the worst teams we could have gotten. And we can't change Trae Young to a shooting guard. We could go with Sabonis. I think we do actually go with Sabonis. Clippers in the 70s. World Be Free. Or do we take our chances? No, I think we take World Be Free. I don't think this is 82-0, but it's really close. It's really, really close. Warriors in the 90s. We just saw what happened. Maybe we could get Curry, Kevin Durant. Spin it again. Yeah, we get Kevin Durant. Utah in the 80s. Karl Malone. I like that double-double. Yeah. Yeah. Jalen Brunson. Do we take the captain? I like Cat. I really like Cats. Yeah. These double guys really stand out to me all the time. Jalen Brown. Maybe we're gonna be luckier than whenever we got. Okay, yeah. We got the team that just won the finals. Maybe they can go 82-0 together. Lakers, LeBron James, Luka Doncic. Oh my God. Imagine we get Luka with like Will or something. That'd be insane. We're gonna obviously era respin on this. Yep, we get Kevin Durant. You know who I am. Atlanta in the 70s. Pistol Pete. Yeah, Pistol Pete. Houston. Yeah, James Harden. He's averaging 40. Denver. Nikola Jokic. Atlanta. We could go with him, but no, let's try and get a different team. Billy, Chris Webber, Keith Van Horn, Iggy. Damn, okay. We're just barely, we're kissing it every time. Kevin Durant. Oh my God. Kevin Garnett. Denver. Alex English almost averaged 30, but I would rather try and get Nikola Jokic. Carmelo Anthony. Probably would have been just about the same taking the other guy. Look like they average about the same numbers. The YN Wade. Or do we like Shaq's rebounds and blocks more? I like the Y on Wade. Billy in the 2010s. Joel Embiid. Dame Dollar. 72 and 10. Sacramento in the 90s. Chris Webber. Like I said, man, them 10 and 10 dudes or 20 and 10 dudes really stick out to me. Memphis. We can get a better team in that era. Phoenix. Stephon Marbury. Yeah. Chicago. Come on, let's get Michael Jordan. 60s. Bob Boozer. Any relation to Cam Boozer? Oh my God, wait, this guy had 11 assists per game? I want him. Milwaukee in the 80s. Barry Cummings. Yeah, I don't know any of these guys. See my ball, if we did this without me knowing their stats, I would be so useless. I would never go 82-0. We still haven't gotten it, and we've been here for a good little bit now. Lakers in the 80s. Give me Magic Johnson. Kevin Durant. Paulo. I want to go with a different team in the 20s. Boston Celtics. There we go. Jason Tatum. And then Ray Allen, Michael Reed. We go Ray Allen. I don't think this is 82-0. No, we're not there yet. I'm looking for Big Ben Wallace. Maybe, I think he can anchor our defense so much so that everybody else can just score the points. They'll get all the blocks. Lakers, see like Magic Johnson. All he has to do is throw it up to him. He can go 82-0 for doing that. Bob Pettit too. Come on, this team's bound. Bernard King is here. Jeff Malone. Let's go with the different 90s team. I have a certain one in mind. That one works too. Kobe. This is young Kobe. He wasn't getting to it yet. It would be nice to get Shaq. Do we just roll with a different era Lakers? Yeah, let's go with a different Lakers era. Maybe we'll get LeBron. No, we get Kobe in his prime. Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. I'm not mad at that. And then we get 2010 Serranos. Take Kawhi, man. Let's take Kawhi. 73 and 9. We're getting around that range every time. Phoenix in the 2010s, Amari Stoudemire, Devin Booker. I think we go with Amari Stoudemire. Milwaukee in the 2000s. We could take Richard Jefferson. No, we're gonna respin era for this team. 2010s, there we go. We get Giannis. This isn't like 2020 Giannis. LeBron James. Go Tuesday. There we go. Stephen Curry. LeBron James, Stephen Curry, Giannis. Come on, man. In the 60s. No, let's take a swing. Washington in the 60s. Yeah, sure. Philadelphia. Let's go with a different era. We get wrong decade. But you know what? Joel Embiid, not mad at that. Rockets. Oh, I am mad at that now that I know we could have had Hakeem Olajuwon. We could still get Clyde Drexler. No, let's go get Michael Jordan, actually. Or not. Yeah, watch this. We're not gonna do anything. Hold on. Yeah, never mind. Blake Griffin. Do you think he can jump over a car to get us to 82-0? Detroit. Blake Griffin just really wants to be on our team, huh? I guess. I guess that's our best option now. Phoenix. New York Knicks. We could go Jalen Brunson. We could go Cat. Yeah, I think we go Cat at our 4. Chicago. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. And New York Knicks. We could go Marbury. No, let's go with a different era. Try and swing for the fences. Oh my God. We gotta go get Dick. This was your best point guard, guys. And like we had Michael Jordan, we could have did so much. I have Tim Duncan as an option, Manu Ginobili. Yeah, I think we go Timmy D, Memphis. Yeah, I think we do just go best available there. Orlando. Try and get a different team. Portland. Dame Lil, Dame Dollar, Washington. Let's go get a different era. Let's go get Gilbert Arenas. Yeah. Oh, Michael Jordan. I'm not too butthurt, even though this is washed Michael Jordan. And then we get Kevin Garnett to round it out. I feel like that team should have been a little bit better than 66 wins, but you know, it's okay. Bob Lanier, Dave Bing. Yeah, Bob Lanier. Chicago, we could go Zach LaVine. No, I think we try and respin for better era. 60s, Guy Rogers, Portland in this era. No, let's try and go for a different team. OKC, Kevin Durant. No. Denver in the 70s, George McGinnis, Sacramento. You know what would be a fun idea is to put one of these teams into 2K and see how they do. So maybe I'll do that at some point. Draft a team from here and put them into 2K sim. Phoenix in the 70s. Yeah. Average 24 points per game. You can't hate on it. Orlando in the 2010s. Yeah, let's just take LA. Everybody start spamming A button. Montes Sabonis. Sure. Oh my God. Can we get there? Dwight. Come on, Dwight, lead us to the promised land. Houston, Alvin Hayes. Okay, it's looking pretty promising. Every time I say that though, I jinx myself. Let's try and go a different team from the 2010s. Wizards, Antoine Jamison, Gilbert Arenas, Bradley Beal. I wish this was 2020's Bradley Beal. His stats were crazy. OKC, yeah, Kevin Durant, and then Victor Oladipo. Or we could spin for a different era. No, I like this. 71 and 11. Damn. Maybe we should have tried to spin and get Tyrese Halliburton, Billy Cunningham. We're gonna try and get a different era. Maybe we'll get the alien. No, we get a different alien. Which one's better? Yeah, Robinson. Stats were better in the 90s. No, let's go a different team. Somebody definitely put up crazy points this. Yeah, Anthony Edwards. The truth. Cleveland in the 80s, World Be Free. Ron Harper. Yeah, World Be Free. Philly in the 70s, Julius Erving. Damn. 2010s Brooklyn. I think I'm gonna try and get a different 2010s team. The Pelicans, Boogie or AD. I think I'm going Boogie. Wizards, Bernard King, Jeff Malone, Chris Webber. Yeah, we can go with BK. Tim Duncan, Denver. Could go Chauncey. Yeah, let's just go put Chauncey at our 2. Maybe we'll get Kyrie. Ooh, or we could put LeBron at our 1. 69, 13. Pelicans in the 2010s. Boogie Cousins. Atlanta in the 70s. Truck Robinson. 10 plus rebounds a night. Pelicans. BI. Yeah, I don't hate that pick. Minnesota in these years. Let's try and go different era. Maybe we'll get Anthony Edwards. Let's go. Probably best player. No, definitely not best player in team history. That's still Kevin Garnett for now. Man, we're just not there yet. Count how many times I've said that throughout the video. Different era. Let's get Steph. Or let's probably KD, I think. No, sure. Just give me him. Go with a different 80s team. Dominique Wilkins. And we just get the same team again. Is that the same team again? Portland. Let's go with a different team. Sacramento, Chris Webber. Dallas in the 80s. Let's go with a different era. We'll get Luka Doncic. Okay, we get Dirk. Not mad at that. Atlanta in the 2010s. Go Trae Young, or we could go Joe Johnson. I like Trae Young for his rebounds, or for his assists. I think I said this earlier. Phoenix in the 60s. I guess we gotta go Gail Goodrich. Pelicans in the 20s. Yeah, I guess we gotta go BI. Kevin Durant. Toronto in the 90s. We could go Damian Stoudemire. We could go Vince Carter. We could go with a different era. I wouldn't be mad at that. Yeah, different era. Could go with a different team as well, but Vince Carter works. Boston in the 70s. Bob McAdoo. Dave Cowens. Yeah, I like Dave Cowens. San Antonio in the 2010s. Yeah, DeMar DeRozan. And then our point guard will end up being, no, let's go different team. Denver. Bat Lever. New Orleans Pelicans. Okay, we get Karl Malone. Or can maybe try and go with a different era. Let's go with a different team. Philly, yeah, we get AI, 30 points per game. I like that. Detroit, Bob Lanier. Or we go with Bill Lambier. Yeah, Bob, I think, is a little bit better points-wise. Phoenix. Tom Chambers, why not? And then Detroit, let's go with a different era. Get Grant Hill. Okay, not bad. Phoenix in the 2010s, Kevin Durant. Bob Lanier again. Houston in the 2010s, James Harden. New Orleans Pelicans, go Anthony Davis this time because we already have a center. Spurs could go De'Aaron Fox. Or go with a different era for this team. Let's try and get a better point guard maybe. OKC, I'm not mad about Shea. 75-7, that's real close, man. That's real close. Yeah, I think we go with a different era. Try and get Kevin Durant again. No. Is this just the same era? I hope not. New York in the 90s, Patrick Ewing. Lakers in the 70s, could go Jerry West. Phoenix in the 2010s, Kobe Bean Bryant. Cleveland, Donovan Mitchell. Boston, yeah, we go with Paul Pierce. Boston in the 90s. Yeah, I think, yeah, Larry Bird. Philadelphia, yeah, we go with Joel Embiid here. Easy pick. And we have 2 swaps left for last. The Portland, let's go with a different team. Orlando in the 90s. Man, I wish I could pick Shaq. And is that his actual name? Is there something I don't know? I want to pick him, but his stats don't jump off the page. Let's try and go with a different era here. Wow. I guess we'll go with Jalen Suggs. Chicago. Give me Michael Jordan, please. No? Bob Love. Artis Gilmore comes through. Grant Hill. Lakers. Okay, I like Luka. I don't think the rest of our team is gonna be too great around him though. Go with a different team here. Cavs. LeBron James. Lakers in the 70s. No, we can't switch him. Really? I guess we gotta go Jerry West. 78-4. Man, we were close. If we could have picked up Kareem at the end there, I think we would have won. New York Knicks in the 90s. Yeah, we go with Patrick Ewing. Miami in the 80s. No, give me a different era. Give me Braun and the Beatles. There we go. Damn, we can play all the damn positions. Spurs in the 90s. Yeah, Tim Duncan. Telling the truth. Oh my god. I had it right though. 2000s. We're gonna use our team swap on this. Ray Allen, Kevin Durant. No, we're gonna go Ray Allen. New York Knicks in the 2010s, Carmelo Anthony or David Lee. Let's go with David Lee. 70-10. Do they value? Should I just start going with straight points? Do they value points more than they value like rebounds and other stuff? I'm not sure. Sacramento in the 2000s. Go Chris Webber. David Robinson. You know, I'd love to see it. Blake Griffin. Oh, could have gone Joel Embiid. I don't want to take Jimmy Buckets. I guess we gotta take Kevin Martin. T-Mac. Shea. Philly. Come on, Philly. Let's go get Kevin Durant. Oh my god, we got Kevin Durant. I want a different team. Chicago, Jalen Rose. That works, man. That works. Phoenix from the 70s. Walter Davis. Yeah. San Antonio. Oh, I wish we could go get Victor Wembanyama. Chicago in the 80s, man. We got Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan instantly just makes any team like a rating. Detroit, go BG. No, I want to go different 2010s team. Chicago. How can Isaiah Thomas play the 2 but Gilbert Arenas can't? Makes no sense, man. Kevin Durant. And they really traded away their franchise player for the last like 6 years. I know he's been hurt and like surrounded in controversy and everything, but crazy to see him go. And especially for what they got for him. Oh my god. I mean, Jeremy Grant's been hooping up. Changing to a small forward and goes up about 3 overalls. LeBron! T-Mac, man, averaging damn near 30. This team looks pretty good, man. Oh, wow. Only 70-12? Wow, this team is bad. Give me LeBron. Give me LeBron. Yes, sir. LeBron James and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan again. Give me a different decade. 78-4. Oh my god. We were right there with Gary Payton, Michael Jordan, David Lee, Bob McAdoo, Moses Malone. Wow. Wow, this team did surprisingly good. I don't know, I didn't expect this. If I had like Michael Jordan or LeBron, that team might have actually done it. Oh my god. Oh my god. If this pick had just been a little bit better somehow. Will, oh my God, Will, take us to the promised land. Chicago. Do we take the 25? No, we bet on it. If we're gonna go 82 and 0, we need Michael Jordan. That's not Michael Jordan. Oh my God! Oh my God! Wait, we actually did it! We actually did it! Guy Rogers, Pete Maravich, Larry Bird, Anthony Davis, Will Chamberlain. Oh my God! I can't believe we actually. We've been here for like over an hour at this point, and then now we have to see how long it takes ChatGPT. I imagine they're probably gonna beat it. It took us a while, but maybe they will, man. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I've let ChatGPT know the rules of the game we're playing. So now we're gonna roll for him. So for his first pick, he gets Cleveland Cavaliers 70s. You want to use an arrow repick. Okay. That's not a bad choice. That's not a bad choice. Okay. Okay, now they got early LeBron. And that's what they do. They go with LeBron James. I like that. And where do they put him? They put him at the small forward position. Okay. And their second pick, Phoenix 70s. Take Paul Westphal at their shooting guard position. Third pick, Atlanta. Bob Pettit at the power forward position. All right. Sacramento at the 90s. They use Arrow repick, but I think they already used Arrow. Yeah, they already used an Arrow repick. Oh wait, okay. They wanna go same. I'm actually surprised that they're trying to swap here because I think there's some pretty solid options on the board. So with that information, they're gonna reswap their team. But I think like Chris Webber wouldn't be bad, but they're trying to really swing for the fences here to go 82 and 0. Now they get the 76ers. I wonder if they regret regret. I wonder if they regret that decision. Allen Iverson. ChatGPT said this was a huge upgrade from the Kings, so we'll see if this helps them go 82 and 0. Golden State Warriors in the 70s. They go with Robert Parrish to round it out here. Okay, not who I would have gone with, but they go 68 and 14. It's not bad. I don't hate it. Okay, so to start their next five, they get the 70s Golden State Warriors. So after round one, I told them the record that they finished with so that they could develop a strategy to maybe do things a little bit differently. And they said that they're going to prioritize players who fill scarce positions, and they're going to try and maximize the five different stat categories, and they're going to use them only whenever the value is clearly higher. So maybe they're going to learn a little bit and do a little bit better in the second round. So they get 70s Warriors, and that they pick Nate Thurmond at center. That's not a bad first pick. That's probably who I would go with as well, to be honest. Second pick, Brooklyn in the 20s. You know, I would go with Kevin Durant here. I wonder if they do the same. So they end up going with Kevin Durant at power forward. I like that. Yeah, I definitely would have ended up doing the same thing as them. They take Chris Paul. Okay. So they pick Gerald Wallace at the shooting guard position. Gerald Wallace is a pretty strong pick. OKC in the 90s. So realizing that they're missing a point guard, AI takes Gary Payton. That's probably not what I would have done. I probably would have tried to swap there, but it's okay. So for their last pick, they end up with Boston in the 70s. ChatGPT selects David Cohen's with their last pick. So they actually can't do that if they have Kevin Durant at their 4, so I'm just gonna help them out and slide Kevin Durant down to the 2. And they go 68 and 14. That's about the same they did last time, so pretty consistent. Alright, I told ChatGPT its record again, and it said it wants to push to 75 to 82 wins. It wants to try and get more, and it wants to get 1 elite offensive guard and an elite defensive guard, and 2 top-tier scoring engines, and 1 glue starter. See, I don't know if that's a method because a lot of times in an 82-0, it gives you guys with like a whole bunch of rebounds. Maybe that's where I was lacking because I was going with a bunch of rebound guys. Portland 2010s. They pick Dame to go at point guard. Not a bad pick, not a bad pick. Definitely the best guy on the board. Second pick, Spin, Indiana 80s. They pick Terry Cummings. Okay. So ChatGPT ends up going with Chuck Pearson for this pick. Not gonna lie, I don't know this guy, but he is the best player on board. Dallas in the 80s. ChatGPT picks Mark Aguirre. So I guess that means I have to switch him to the 4 automatically. Golden State Warriors in the 80s. So ChatGPT picks up Chris Mullin. Had him at the 3, but we gotta put him at the 2 just because of the way it works out and with these positions. Detroit in the 2000s. So I reminded ChatGPT that they do have their swaps because it didn't seem like they were going to use them. And this is going to be really hard if they don't use them. We might be here all day. We were already here for an hour with me using them. So ended up picking Ben Wallace anyway. I don't hate that pickup. He did get a lot of rebounds, but they do only finish 55 and 27. So to start their next round, Miami in the 2020s. They start their team with Jimmy Buckets. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. I would have respin just because I know there's better options. But we know ChatGPT likes to do their own thing, you know. Picking Michael Reed, putting him at the 2 for their second to last pick, the 20 odd years Clippers. And for the second to last pick, they get the Clippers. ChatGPT ends up picking Elton Brand at their 4. And for their final pick, the 80s New York Knicks, they can get Patrick Ewing, they can get Bill Cartwright, they can, I think probably any of these top guys. I would go with Patrick Ewing here, but never know what they're going to do. And they end up going Mark Jackson at the point guard spot. Wow. Like I said, man, you never know what ChatGPT is going to do. New York Knicks 70s. They honestly might go Marvin Webster right here. And they end up going Willis Reed for their final pick. Okay. It's not horrible. 58 to 24. They're definitely not at the level I was. Maybe they'll get lucky at some point. Okay, they get a promising start here with Chicago. They end up going with Derrick Rose. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think they really know the cheese. I don't think ChatGPT knows the method for going 82 and 0, which honestly that might be too expected. It doesn't really seem like ChatGPT has the method, the strategy for going 82 and 0, which is honestly to be expected. I mean, they are an AI. And for the 60s Celtics, they end up picking Bill Russell. Bill Russell averaged 22 rebounds this season. That's crazy. No wonder that man won 11 rings. And they get the 90s Grizzlies. And they do end up picking Sharif Rahim. And ChatGPT does end up picking Sharif Rahim, putting him at their 4. Orlando Magic 2010s. Okay, they take Victor Oladipo to put him at their shooting guard. To take Victor Oladipo, and for the final pick, they get Oklahoma City in the 2010s. So they have Kevin Durant, they have Paul George, pretty strong picks here. And they do end up taking Kevin Durant and put him at the small forward. And they do end up taking Kevin Durant. Okay, 62 and 20, that's not bad. It's not bad. I'm going to keep going with this, and I'm going to check back in whenever ChatGPT gets really close or they put up a real bad stinker. Oh my god, wait, 72 and 0? Okay. They actually put together a pretty nice team here with Mark Price, James Harden, Giannis, Karl Malone, Dave Cowens. They went 72 and 10. I don't hate this team. I don't hate this team at all. Whoa. They have all these players available. They have all these great Utah Jazz players. And they pick Andre Karolinko. AK-47's nice and all, but sheesh, man. Bob McAdoo. Again, 67 and 15 with LaMelo Ball, Reggie Theus, AK-47, Larry Bird, Bob McAdoo. You know, if they take somebody else besides AK-47 and Reggie Theus, they might be going 62 and 0 right, or 82 and 0 right now. So we end up having this problem, obviously, which I figured with AI, where they start kind of giving you whack answers. So they start giving you Kevin Garnett when we already have all of our big man spots filled. They also did this before with Sergi Ibaka, but yeah, So obviously ChatGPT isn't perfect, but for this they did end up taking Anthony Peeler for their 2 guard and going 60 and 22. We get a team that goes 68 and 14, which isn't bad. We get Earl Monroe, Jerry West, Bernard King, Kevin Durant, Moses Malone. I don't hate this 5, man. They got pretty close. We get lucky here by landing the 90s Bulls and getting Michael Jordan at our 2 guard. 30 points per game. Sheesh, man. Hopefully we can follow it up with a banger. 20s Milwaukee Bucks. Hopefully they take Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh my God, we've been doing this for forever, but this team gives me some hope. 71 and 11. 71 and 11. Dame Lillard, DeMar DeRozan, Kevin Garnett, Derek Coleman, Bob McAdoo. Hopefully they can Bob McAdoo this again and go 82 and 0, huh? They end up taking Rony Sekali. I think that's how you pronounce his name. I apologize, brother. I had so many chats on that other tab that it was lagging so bad, so I moved this one to a different one and re-explained the rules to him. Hopefully, maybe ChatGPT will start using their repicks a little bit more, their era and team repicks. They haven't used them at all, so I wonder if maybe they could have gone 82 and 0 already if they would use them. But they pick Chris Paul here at point guard from the New Orleans Pelicans. I remember they had like some team change go on during this time. I can never remember what actually happened. 80s Pistons, and they just take 2 point guards in a row. And they cannot do that because neither of them can play the 2. So their new 80s Pistons player is now Dennis Rodman. Hopefully the Worm gets enough rebounds for them. 7.5. I feel like Dennis Rodman got more rebounds than that, man. Wow, this team is bad. Chris Paul, Billy Knight, Dennis Rodman, Rudy Gay, Chris Webber. Wow, man. We're gonna be here for a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got Anthony Davis averaging 20 and 11, and he hasn't even played for us. What? Is it just because that's what he averaged in Dallas? My goodness, this team got so close. Gary Payton, Kevin Durant. AI still has not learned how to use a change team, by the way. This is straight luck. We've been here forever. Oh my goodness. 757, shout out to it. Well, oh my God. This might be it. James Harden too. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, we did it. ChatGPT, you guys, we all did it. I can't believe we did it. We did it. Guy Rogers. Guy Rogers. James Harden. Kevin Durant. LeBron James. Wilt Chamberlain. Oh my God. Wilt Chamberlain. You have to get Wilt Chamberlain a win. There's no way around it. Oh my God. Well, ChatGPT definitely took longer than me because they're not very smart, you know, and they don't know where to put players. But it's okay. You expect AI to be worse than humans. Once AI get better than humans, we're living in a scary world. With that said, thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Hey guys, future me here. I just wanted to pop in and say I'm sorry for all the skipping around once I got to the AI part. The AI just caused my laptop to be so glitchy and laggy. It was really hard to get good footage. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. But if you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like, subscribe. If you didn't, drop a comment. Let me know how I can make the video more enjoyable next time. That being said, you guys have a great rest of your day. Peace out.